You gonna start or am I gonna start?
All is temporary. What once felt like the finish line, the end destination, your perfect relationship, all will crumble in the face of time. So when does this all end, and what is the point of all the struggle that you endure? Because even your joy and happiness, the very pride of your parents, that sense of accomplishment, all is temporary. Ask yourself why you're doing it. Why do you drink when you despise the taste, study when you hate your degree, or binge content that you have no real interest in? Why do you surround yourself with people you know to be fundamentally misguided? Like a blind man leading a deaf man. Have we not been chasing something? Something that, whilst maybe temporary, momentarily feels like content. We've all heard of that void, an emptiness that no amount of capital, success, or intoxication can fill. Some like me will chase, hoping to reach an undefined, or worse yet, an ever-increasing point of success. Others, and I speak as directly to you, the listener, as physically possible, you'll ignore the end purpose, the live in the moment approach. It's monopolized by temporary pleasures to keep you going day by day until you're finally met with a weightless death. This relationship between our lives and this perceived purpose almost parallels the relationship between a predator and prey, whereby the predator, driven by insatiable hunger, will chase after the prey that remains out of reach. Despite this, the predator remains fixated. Somewhere along that pursuit there will be at least one moment of clarity. One in which the predator understands that this is a futile effort, that the prey is not meant to be caught. In other words, there is no such definitive end goal. There never will be. These phases of transient pleasure continuously disappoint us. They leave us more drained by engaging in their internal chase. This brings the question of what is eternal? If all is temporary and hence false, what is true? To help, truth can't be anything we see or currently feel. We've established these things come and go despite our best efforts to try and keep a hold of them. If we break it down, the truth must have been the truth before, it must currently be true, and must eternally remain the truth. Any ideas? It's not exactly fathomable, is it? Even beyond the scope of time, the truth must remain true, definitively and infinitely true. For those of you blessed enough to experience this, it's the very bliss you feel listening to prayer. It's the beauty that lies within the creation that surrounds you, the truth, even as the very people that have surrendered their free will to the single, formless creator. For they have merged with the truth itself and found eternal bliss. If you are one to reject this concept of truth and seek pleasure elsewhere, it is guaranteed you will never find this eternal bliss. I don't expect this to transform how you live, but I say this to share the awareness of this possibility. To see nothing but the truth. To see that the light that is all-pervading even within yourself, and see it in every part of the creation. How can this be false, when by focusing your consciousness on the one, you obtain the qualities of the one? By serving the one, you are cleansed from the lust, anger, greed, attachment, and ego that fools such as myself suffer within. This is the understanding that has realigned my purpose. It's not a matter of religion, colour, background, it is believing in nothing but the truth. Reject everything that deviates from this. Focus your mind on the truth, and with love, with complete selflessness, surrender your sense of free will, for even that is an illusion. Everything and everyone without exception is under the command of the truth. The difference is in our understanding. We still have free will within this. The command and free will coexist, and it's only once you truly surrender this free will to the command that you will merge with this one. That you will not be affected by the illusion that surrounds you. That very moment, that is the exact moment in which all is true.